3. You are live with Taji, zooming it on WEMS Radio throughout this whole COVID pandemic we have going on. Well, COVID-19, as they say. And, there's a lot of people out there that deserve to be on this radio platform as we are heard worldwide. So make sure you watch or tune in. You can go to WEMS Radio through YouTube or go to the website, WEMSradio.com, to listen in. Third option, just download the app. That way you have it automatically. You can just play and go. So this pandemic is a little crazy. Home, chilling. I got a special guest in the building. Well, in his building right now. We're in our own areas, social distancing. And later on, I'm going to have someone special as well. But right now, we're going to start off with Mad Muzik Cali.
Whoa.
What's up, man?
I'm cooling out here in New York. Been in New York right now.
Listen, I've been waiting on this interview for a while. I mean, you a busy man, yo. You are a busy man.
Yeah, I be grinding. I be everywhere. But we here now.
Yeah, we here now. You hear my accent, I hear your accent.
Yeah.
So, where you from?
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, a 9 Ward native.
Yeah. I haven't been there yet. Every time I plan on going, us grown folks always got something going on. Either you can't find a babysitter or just don't have the funds at the time. I heard it's hot as hell down there.
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot out there. But we got a lot of fun stuff like bourbon. What else? The food, seafood.
I hear about the food all the time, but is the food spicy?
It's spicy, hot. I ate out here in New York. Y'all got some spicy, but it ain't like, New Orleans.
It ain't like
spicy.
Oh, so y'all can handle the spice.
Yeah, we can handle the spice.
Yeah, I'm more of a mild chick. I like it mild. So I guess anything I order, they're going to be like, what's that?
Right.
So, Mr. Rapper Catcher, as they call you, right? You out there catching rappers. Like, how are these rappers being caught? So how did Mad Muzik Cali start? That's what I want to know.
Mad Muzik Cali started, I ain't gonna lie, I was incarcerated a while ago, like I could say 8 years ago. And I was incarcerated, and I was in jail, you hear me? So I'm like, I'm already mad. And, I was rapping back then. So I said, when I get out, I'm going to start a record label, Mad Muzik. So I started that. I got out of jail. And then really, I just started really making music and getting in front of these stores and grinding with my mixtapes like crazy, I had everybody in my city wearing my own Mad Muzik shirts, merchandise, had everybody. I was in front of the store, they had the doubters, they had people who supported me, and, I just started grinding in the city. Then I moved to Atlanta, and that's where Rapper Catcher is about to come in place. I was out there grinding. In New Orleans, I used to be in front of the store every day. Every day I wake up, I go in front of the store and be out there grinding with my mixtape and my merchandise every day. You hear me? That's how I get the whole New Orleans wearing my merchandise. So I went to Atlanta. I went to Atlanta and asked somebody in Atlanta where I could grind at. They told me Lenox Mall. So I went to Lenox. I met Fetty Wap. I seen Fetty Wap. I gave him a mixtape. He gave me $100. So I said,
oh wow,
this one I'm about to be grounded at Lenox Mall. So I used to wake up every day and go to Lenox Mall. I moved to Atlanta. I ain't really moved. I was back and forth on a mega bus. And out there in Lenox grinding every day. And I seen Young Thug, rap the Young Thug. Like 6 months after I rapped to him, it went viral. So people was like, oh, he, that's where the catch come in at. I started seeing a lot of rappers come to Lenox Mall, and I walk up to them and start freestyling to them. And every one to go viral. So I just kept that catch up, and I made the Rapper Catcher shirts, and people started supporting that. So it been that.
So that's how that started.
That's how that started.
Oh, and then from it going viral and everything, that's how World Star Hip Hop, that's how you were seen on World Star Hip Hop and the Shade Room. And I mean, you've been everywhere.
I've been going everywhere, grinding, making
Wait,
music.
I can't hear you.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been getting connected like that through World Star, from them putting me on their platform. I just got different connects and just been working it like that, dropping music and staying consistent.
Yeah, I feel like you dropping music like it seems like every few weeks or every month. Or like, do you drop music at a certain time, or is it like this is how I feel? I just feel like dropping something right now.
Yeah, that's how I used to feel, but I had signed to a record label. I had signed to somebody, which
Okay.
I'm trying to get out this contract right now. So right now, I can't drop no music. I had to get a lawyer. So I'm trying to get out this contract so I could go to somebody else who want to sign me right now. So that's just holding me up trying to get out this contract right now. So if I drop music, it's going to have to be somebody else beat, or it's going to have to be free. I'm going to have to just release it free. Like, I can't sell it.
Right. Oh, wow. Until you out of your contract. So do you want to talk about that? Because I'm sure you inspire a lot of other artists that's, in your place or been in your place, or even independent artists in general. And a lot of people always say it's good to sign to a label, or it's good to just stay independent. Like, you hear so many things. So how can you talk about how signing onto a label, like what to look out for? Like, how do you learn from that, or what's the right path for you? Because I'm sure people who've been signed to labels and they're like, I want out. Like, so how do you want to like touch on that real quick?
I feel like if you sign to a label, it gotta be the right deal. Like, you gotta own like 50. I'll go with 50-50, like a 50-50%. Like, the person gotta believe in you, really believe you, to put their money behind you. Cause if they don't really believe you and just signing you just to sign you, to think they're gonna benefit off you, and they put money into you and don't feel like they're gonna make their money back, they just gonna really like, how could I say that? Not
but
really
take advantage of you, or
take advantage of you, feel like they could stop you, feel like they could drop you when they want to, like, and the reason why I say this, I signed to somebody who didn't know the business. He told me like the contract was a good contract, but it was a person who didn't know the business of music. Like, I know more people than him in the game, and he just starting, and that's where my mess up came at. I didn't have time for him to be learning when I'm already got millions of people viewing me, and and I could tell you where my career could go at. Oh, let's just get this feature and put it out. I got the World Star Connect. I got every connect we need, so you ain't really paying that much money. It was really like he feel like he wanted to take it his way. So that's where the crash came in. He felt like he know it all, and everything he did, it was like a step back for me. It's like what he was trying to do, I already did that. Open mics and all this. I'm like, paying $700, $8 for videos. I already was doing that before I met you. So I already was doing that. So it's like, you're not putting no money into me. What you waiting until I blow up and then, try to benefit what I didn't already grind for? So that's why I feel like I wasn't, that contract wasn't benefiting me, because I'm out here doing all the leg work.
Right. So, and it's not easy, but too, sometimes, because it can go either way. Like, it all depends, like you say, on how much somebody believes in you. Sometimes it'll take somebody that hasn't been in the music industry, that has connects in a different way. Because like say fashion, to like you don't have to stay in the fashion industry just to meet people in the fashion industry. Even comedy or whatever. People can have a certain knowledge in other areas, or know business in itself, and be like, you know what, I don't know music, but I know this, and let's collab together, and let's, like, what's your take on that? Some people, feel like they just know,
Right.
And it's their thing, and that's it. Like, you know, like, hey, I performed at, I'm just gonna say, Apollo. I performed at Apollo already. Why do I want to perform there again?
Right.
You know, like, what's the difference from 2 years ago? You know,
Right.
but I definitely get where you're coming from. It all depends, especially
But
you gotta have that support.
this is what I wanted to say. Like, all right, say, you know, I was like, all right, he got the money. He's the one with the money. So he was trying to do his thing. I could give him that. He was trying to make it work, but he was getting people that he felt like, oh, I'm gonna get him to run my business. He don't know nothing about him, but he's telling like somebody off the street, oh, I know how to work this part. He'll just hire them. All right, let's go. You hear me? And then when I see they all, you know, ripping him off, like, say we'll go to an open mic, they'll tell him it's $4,000 for him to open up. But I know, no, that ain't how this go.
Right.
But he feel like, no, he know what he talking about, so I'm gonna pay him. So when at the end, he come to, damn, I got ripped out all this money. It was just people coming around being hungry.
Right.
Trying to take his money, and that's what really was happening. Like, everybody was taking his money, and nobody really was for him. Like, and I'm telling him, it ain't the right way. And that what made me want to get from around that, you know, out that contract. But he was trying to make it work, but the people that he was hiring didn't know nothing about the business, telling him anything, and he went for it.
Yeah, and it's taking a lot of his energy, which is taking a lot of your energy, and it's taking the focus off moving forward.
Right.
And it's just like, yeah, this is not gonna work. I get it.
So I'm getting paid shows, and when I signed to him, like, I'm just thinking that it's about to go to the next level. You telling me you got millions and all this, I'm just thinking, and it was my fault because I ain't have a lawyer at the time. But me going through that obstacle, I learned from everything. I learned from, if I wouldn't have never went through that, I probably would have been out here messed up, like bad, in a worse contract than I'm in right now. So by me going through that, I learned everything. I'm on game about everything. Anybody, you know, like the other dudes I went and met with in Las Vegas that offered me a contract, I'm on game about everything now. You know what I mean? So that taught me a lesson. It taught me a lesson.
So would you say that it's good to have a lawyer?
Good to have a lawyer coming in
when it comes
game,
to contracts or just anything?
Yeah, that's what I recommend artists to do. Before you sign anything, get a lawyer to look at it. They know they're going to be in your best interest. So I feel like get a lawyer, and they'll tell you if it's good or not.
That's dope. That's dope. So I wanted to ask you too, like, when you out there catching rappers, right? You basically running up on them and just start rapping. How do they react to that? Like, do you really run up on them and rap, or you be like, yo, you ready for this freestyle right quick? Because, you know, some people, when you just go up to somebody, they look at you like, hold up. Wait, what's going on right here? So I just want to explain that, because some people might think that you literally run up on people and start rapping. Or, like, is it something that's put together already, where it's like, okay, well, it's Mad Music Cali versus you, or are you literally going up to people rapping?
You know, the game right now is entertainment, right? Like, it's nothing but entertainment. So the rapper catcher come from me. It didn't come from me just trying to catch them. It came from me like being in front of them all every day, grinding, got my merchandise out there grinding. So if I see them step out the car, so when I rap the Young Thug, I just say, I'm about to lose myself. This is my chance right here to try to do something with Thug. So that's where it came from, rapping. And once I seen it went viral and I seen my followers, when I'm like, this is entertainment. So this where the rapper catcher come in. I seen people like, oh, he the rapper catcher. Like, I went with that strategy. I say, rapper catcher? All right, this could help my music get, because I feel like in this industry, like, for a song to blow, it got to be a catchy dance or something that go viral. So I feel like, you know, you need money in this music industry. So I feel like that was my promotion. If this gonna go on World Star, people paying $6,000 just to be on the Instagram, $3,000, I could just walk up to a rapper and spit to him and get the same exposure and I'm out here grinding. So I feel like that was the grind. I'm walking up and half of these dudes following me, DJ Cali, and all. And I feel like when I get the right hit, if I get the hit, they all watching me. So, you know, that's where the catching come from. They come to the mall, they, you know, and this how they react to it. Most of them already be knowing who I am before they walk up because they done seen it on World Star. Half of these rappers follow World Star. So when I walk up, man, you dude that be spinning, man, come on. They be 8 minutes. They already know who I am before I even walk up.
That's what's up. How is that feeling though? I'm sure that's like a high, like, you know me. Oh shoot. Like, are you used to it now? Or you still like humble, like, wow, that's what's up. Be real, like, because that was me. I'm like, yeah, you know me. Mm-hmm. That's right. What I'm talking about. You know, Mad Music Cali. That's what it is.
I feel like exposure, because really, I feel like, you know, it ain't nothing. I feel like I got just hustle. I got hustle. Like, it's in me. Like, I'm going to get it by any means. I'm going to get in this game by any means. I just got hustle. Like, I got ambition. I used to go to, you know, different states, just jumping on bus, not knowing when I get there, how I'm about to be, you know, where I'm about to live. I used to just go with fate, and it happened. I was making money. I used to just go. South by Southwest, I caught a lot of rappers rapping to them, and it just, like, the way stuff happened, it was amazing. Like, I was making the money, going by fate. If I would have stood and not went on fate, I probably wouldn't have been this far, like. But I feel like stepping out on faith and just going do it, not knowing the outcome, I like that. Like, just going, never know what's happening.
Just challenging yourself and hustling and keeping that grind going.
Right. I love that.
The merch, right? The merch happened pretty much at the same time or later on? I see you got your merch on now.
Yeah, Rapper Catcher. I'm gonna have to give you one. The merch came with, like, the merch came with me. You know, I've always been an entrepreneur selling merch, you know, outside stores. So when they were saying Rapper Catcher, that was the marketing right there. I'm about to get these Rapper Catcher shirts. That's what y'all yelling out. Well, look, Rapper Catcher, I got them. They were selling out. Like, I was shocked when they were selling out across overseas. Like, I was sending them everywhere.
Oh, you got it like that? You got it like that?
Dubai, people respect. You know what I love? People respect my hustle. So when I rap and talk, they could believe. I give them a story to believe in. Like, they could, people that's follow me, that been there with me from the start, could say they following my journey. They could say, I know when I rap about what I go through, struggles or anything, they believe. But my real fans believe. Like, I watched him go through this. I watched him build up these followers, and I watched him through his journey, like, to get there. Right. And that's what I want people, the real fans, when I really make it and get in the dope, they gonna be like, I watched him. It wasn't no overnight. I watched him.
Right. That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. So for those that are interested in merch, how does one go about getting it? Do you have a website? Do they email you, DM you, like, yo, I want that shirt?
I answer back to my fans. I had a website, but it crashed, but I'm getting a new one built up right now. But they can hit me up on my Instagram, Mad Music Cali. I spell music Muzik, and Mad Music Cali. Cali is with the C, Cali. It's not spelled different. Y'all can hit me up in my DM. I do answer back, so, you know.
Yeah,
I motivate people, like, you know.
Yeah, see, you're a motivational speaker, lyricist. Yeah. I want to ask about being a lyricist. Do you write for others as well, or just for yourself?
Yeah, I write, like, you know, I got a team, like, all of them spitters, you know, Mad Music, and I feel like that's who I'm gonna show the world to. Like, when I get on, that's who I'm bringing, like, you know, and I just got a gift. Like, I could tell, like, I mean, how could I say this? I know, like, when I hear a person rap, I could tell what type of beat they supposed to be on. Like, the artists I be around, I could tell, like, they might could pick a beat, and I could be like, nah. I could put people on the right beats, and it'll sound good, and they'll be like, damn, I ain't even hear that. So I got a gift for, you know, so that's what I'm gonna start doing. Mad Music gonna be my record label. I'm gonna start signing artists when I really get all the way in the door. It's gonna be like Cash Money, Master P. Nobody didn't do that since them. So that's what I want to do. Mad Music Entertainment, where I'm signing artists. I want to be the next big Cash Money, No Limit coming out of New Orleans.
That's what's up. I hear that too. I've met a lot of great producers too. Like when I hear their beat, I'm like, yo,
right,
this is nice. Like, you know, so I give you like, you know, dang, that would be nice on this beat. Or you know, I get where you're coming from, but you know, even like with producers, do you work with different producers, or do you have one that you mainly deal with? Because you know, sometimes people will put a stamp on you, like, "Yo, if we working together, we working together." People be getting offended sometimes. Like, listen, this is business.
yeah. I got somebody I work with. J Tractive. Like he give me that soulful. So like if I'm going through it, I'll go to him. J Tractive. Like he gonna give me some beats that I could just pull my pain out on. I'm gonna paint the picture on his beat. Like he just give me that feeling. That's the type I really just like, that feeling. Like just rapping about the shit I go through. Like making people relate. Like, I got a song called "Done for Love." Everybody been done for love before.
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
And I feel like that was, you know, I spit what people gonna feel, you know.
And anybody can relate to that, because you don't have to be a teenager or just in your 20s. You can be in your 50s and 60s and be done for love. It don't matter how old you are. Everybody can relate to that.
And look, this why I was saying about the label. I messed up. Like the song "Done for Love," like on Spotify, like, man, that song was blowing up. But guess what? It only gonna blow so far to you need that money now. Like I got that song on the radio by myself, like in New Orleans. They put the song "Done for Love" on the radio. But guess what? I needed the label who I was signed to. Look, I got the connect. It's already on the radio. What you waiting for? We need to put the bag behind it, get it on the radio, and it ain't happening. So I just need to get somebody that's on my team. I need to get my team, because it's like, really, I'm out here pushing, you know, pushing myself, but I got to get a team. I can't just keep doing it by myself, but I got to get a...
Yeah, it's tough. So would you say that you need like a great manager or PR?
A PR. I feel like if a manager might could give me shows, but I feel like I want a manager when I got songs that's hot on the radio right now, blowing up, and they booking my shows, and, you know, but I feel like I need a PR, a publisher. You know, I need a publisher. I do need that.
Yeah. I know a few people I'll send to you, and, you know, after, and you can like look into it, because I'm one, like, I definitely do my research, and there's people that I've seen them in their element,
right,
or people I trust to say, yo, this is the person to deal with. But yeah, because it's not easy. Like when you're doing it yourself, you only have yourself because you know, like, I'm gonna get it done. But as things get bigger and bigger, it's like, damn, like I can barely keep up with myself. I need somebody to help me. Like, this is a lot. Like booking events, merch, you know, staying in the, you know, staying relevant, especially during this time of COVID. Like, how, like, what are you doing during this time? Like, I mean, we can't really go anywhere.
I've been reading books. Like, you know, I don't really be writing, so when I get in the studio, I just, you know, I got my own studio, so when I get back to New Orleans, that's how I do my music. I punch in word for word, but writing, that ain't, you know, I'm a reader, so I just been reading during this virus till I get back to the studio.
Yeah, you gotta stay safe and healthy, because, you know, we need you out here still, you know, we don't need you getting unhealthy on us.
Right. Then I just move so much. This just like, I don't know, it's like stressful. I'm used to moving. I can't stop moving. So
it's tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, I don't like being indoors either. It's really hard, but, you know, we got to do what we got to do for however long it's going to be.
Right. I feel you.
For however long.
But I do got like goals of like working with Meek Mills. You know, that's one of my favorite artists. I met Meek and I rapped with Meek. Meek told me drop a mixtape, and that's what the dream, you know, Meek Mills got a tape called Dream Chase. I look up to Meek. Meek know who I am, and, you know, every time he see me, he be like, drop a mixtape. That's why I felt like I'm dream chasing. So I named the tape Dream Chasing, you hear me?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, I named the tape Dream Chasing, 12 tracks. Like if you go listen to it, you're gonna feel my pain on it. And I feel like Meek is gonna be somebody I work with. That's gonna be the first big artist I work with. I feel that and believe that. Like how I knew I was gonna rap to all them rappers, I knew that. Like when I first rapped the Young Thug, I went back to the hood and I was telling dudes, man, I'm about to catch all these niggas and spit for them. Like I was telling one of my partners, I was gonna rap to Lil Uzi, and he was just looking at me like, man, you're not gonna catch Lil Uzi. And then I called him like, and was rapping to him.
I saw that too. And he was looking at you like, okay.
Yeah. So just to that of telling him that it happened. And just like I'm telling you that, remember this, when we do our interview after this, I told you that. He said he was gonna work with Meek Mills. That's gonna be a big one.
I know that. I know you're gonna have this huge smile like, oh.
It ain't gonna really be no smile because it's like, I don't know, it's like I didn't work so hard. It's like nothing don't excite me no more now. I didn't met him so many times, so he know who I am. When I work, it's just gonna be like, damn, I did it.
Right.
You know, it don't really excite me no more. But
no, like when you say, hey, I'm gonna make this happen, and then you make it happen, I'm sure you're proud of yourself in that moment and like, okay, what's next?
Right, yeah, that's right.
What's next? I got this. People know who I am. You know, these rappers know who I am. You know, pretty much everybody. You know, Shade Room, that's a huge audience right there. World Star Hip Hop, that's a huge audience right there, and everything else. Like,
right,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
So Dream Chasing, right?
Right.
You got 12 tracks. I done seen The Nightmare. I know that's what you have in your, unless you changed it in your bio, the video.
Yeah, that's the
video. I seen you release The Trap.
Right. Yeah.
So for each song that comes out, do you make a video for each song that comes out, or are you selective?
I'm selective. I let Spotify the numbers talk. If I drop an audio track like The Nightmare right now, like I wasn't expecting that to go crazy how it's going. Like that's about to be at 100,000 right now with no promotion, just me Shannon and saying, look, this song out, and it went crazy. And I was like, dang, all these people bumping it. But guess what? The beat, somebody brought it, that Nightmare beat, but somebody was telling me, man, just keep pushing it, man. You ain't gotta, if they come, they come. But I'm like, I just put it out like, y'all can have it. Y'all can have this. Somebody brought the beat. But, shout out to the person who brought the beat. I heard this song, the one he did, but I feel like I made the hit out of it. I made the hit, like I made the original song for the beat.
Right.
Shout out to the, who rapped on it. Shout out to him. But
so speaking of which, for people that's just starting out that are not familiar with that, what does that particularly mean? Like if somebody buys a beat, does that mean, is that like a bad thing for you, a good thing? Does it matter?
That's like, it could mean like you really can't own the beat. You can't own it. You can't make no money off it. But if you make money off it, they can come sue you, or either they could ask for a percent. All right, your song blowed up. We just want this much. Or they could be, assholes and, can I curse?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
I mean, we were good up until you said you're fine. There's nothing major like
I got mad.
F.
I got mad about this Nightmare beat, bro. Cause that's the one, bro. And I wasn't expecting it to do that. And that song not even.
And that's what Magnolia Chop.
Magnolia Chop. Shout out Magnolia Chop. But that song not even, the world don't even know about it. But I done did a few, shows out here for my sister Lex. Shout out to Lexi. But I done did some shows like, what that was, what they call that, Coast to Coast. I did Coast to Coast because of her, and I did a few other contests. I'm like, all right, this is my sister, I'm gonna mess with it, and I won the contest off the Nightmare song, like, and I'm like, dang, I got to get that song out there more. It need to be on the radio. People need to hear that song.
Yeah, I know that hit hard. Worth it too. Worth it. That's a good one. You got a lot of hits.
Appreciate that.
I definitely listen to the words, and it sounds like you really been through it.
Right. That's why I say I could hear Meek on the track with me, because if you hear like, it's like the same stuff. But I got a song on there called Lost Letter. I don't know if you heard that. That's
Of
one of my
course I
favorites.
did. Oh, that's one of your favorites?
I'm about to go. That's about to be the first video I shoot once this over with. I'm about to shoot that and put it on World Star. I got a song called Follow My Drip.
Yeah, I know that one. You know I know that one.
The label on
Follow
that.
my drip. Follow my drip.
Follow my drip. Hey, the label on that. They could have that. I ain't tripping. They own a lot of the songs, but I ain't tripping. I got more hits.
Yeah, so. I like Nobody.
Nobody.
I love that.
You really be doing your listening.
Yeah. Nobody.
Tell me who you gonna run to. Nobody.
Yo, I be in there like, hey.
I feel like that's a video I gotta shoot too. Nobody.
Yo, you gonna have to shoot videos for all.
Right.
I know, I'm telling you what to do. For all.
Right, for all of them.
So you said Lost Letter is one of your favorites.
Yeah.
Or that is your favorite.
That's one of my favorites. Nobody. Nightmare is the best on the tape. Nightmare. Because when I wrote that, like, I don't know if you seen the video for it?
Of course I did.
You seen all the stuff that go on in my city, like, you know, that goes on everywhere, but you see, like, all of them was just hectic. And that's why I feel like that song meant a lot. Like,
yeah. And like I was saying, like with your most recent, I saw you recently posted The Trap. Is that gonna be on a new album coming soon?
No, Trap. I ain't gonna lie, I just reposted it, and Trap been out. That's another song like that went crazy. Now it's all about, you know, that's like I'm saying, radio and performing more. That's all it is. Getting out there, getting paid for these shows, and getting the songs out there. I feel like once I get the song on the radio, it's over with.
Yeah. So, I mean, during this time, like, what are you doing? I mean, it's kind of tough. You know, we can't be out doing things. I know you said you're reading, but is there anything that you can do right now that can help you financially? I mean, well, if people buy your merch, that's definitely a plus. People buying your music too, right? Spotify and anywhere else?
Yeah, it's everywhere. Every platform, music could be on. It's on every platform. And shout out Jacquees and Young Jock. I just was sitting around the other day and my partner sent me a picture and I looked at it. Jacquees was wearing the Done for Love shirt, you hear me? Outside his mansion with the little dogs painted colorful his little dogs. I'm like, and a lot of people been ordering the shirts, like, just because they seen Jacquees in it. I'm like, dang. So that just make you want to hustle even harder. Like, man, I'm ready to get out here and go hustle. Yeah, La?
Yeah, I'm here.
Somebody called, but that just make you want to get out the house and just hustle even harder. Seeing that, I feel like Jacquees went, I can go get Beyonce to wear. You know, I could go I could make that happen. Like, it ain't nothing. If you go out and just go, you know, focus on going and get it, you could accomplish it. You got your mind set on it, could happen. That's how I feel.
That's dope.
Right. So
hopefully we'll get out of this COVID situation. Well, it's quarantine.
Right.
Quarantine probably before. Hopefully they saying mid-April, but maybe June. I don't know. This is crazy. But, you know, I'm just praying for everybody to, you know, be able to get out there and do what y'all, you know, what you do. Do your thing.
Right.
You know, it's like tough times right now, but don't lose yourself in it either.
Right. Yeah, everybody stay strong out there. Stay inside, stay safe. Right.
Yes, definitely got to stay safe.
I heard a lot of people dying in New Orleans from the virus too.
Really?
Yeah, I heard it's bad.
Shoot, I mean, it's going everywhere then. I mean, because every time I haven't really turned on the news because I just got tired of like seeing it all the time. And I'm just like, it is what it is. And of course, they're saying that the number one is New York.
Right.
That has the highest, of course, because everybody comes to New York.
I get stuck in the worst state.
Yo, New York has you. New York has caught you. How about that? We we clutched you. You here to stay with us for a while. And so when this whole situation is over and we're able to travel, what's the first thing you're gonna do? Go back to New Orleans?
I got shows that had to get canceled. I got to see what they're gonna do. But I had paid shows that as soon as I was about to go to perform, it hit. I'm like, man. So just see what's up with that. Go to New Orleans, shoot this Lost Letter. I'm gonna shoot 3 videos back to back. Lost Letter, Nobody, and another song that I got featuring my brother wrote. So just gonna shoot back to back and then get in the studio for a whole month and create a new tape.
So we have something coming soon. I mean, of course, once this is over.
Yeah.
So
once this is over. Hopefully I'll be on my contract and I can see what's up with this new contract and seeing, about distribution and, getting market right. That's all I'm missing.
That's what's up. What's up. So anything else new other than an album that may be coming out soon, with the trap on it, or maybe the trap will stay as a single, who knows?
Right.
But I know people need to tune in and stay updated, make sure they continue to follow you so they know where to go for that merch and to watch your new videos. You got a lot of videos out.
Follow my drip dropping tomorrow. The video, follow my drip dropping.
Oh, shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you got videos back to back, huh?
Back to back. That's all I like is visuals. When you could paint the visual for people. I think a lot of people like my videos because I be doing a lot of creative stuff. If you go look at my videos from like 2-3 years ago, like I do a lot of creative videos. Like I got a song called Freedom. You never checked that one out yet, huh?
You
never checked Freedom out? When you hear Freedom, you're going to fall in love with freedom. It's a political song. You're gonna like that.
Okay.
So,
all right. Well, I hope everything comes together for you in the situation, with getting out of this contract, getting into a better one, doing your label, rapper catching merch.
Right.
Dream chasing album. New one coming. So I mean, if you don't already know, y'all need to know. So where can people find you at? I know you're on Instagram.
Instagram, TikTok, Mad Music Cali, Twitter, Real Mad Music, and Facebook, Mad Music. Y'all can find me.
Mad Music.
And
I know TikTok is the new wave. Like, oh my gosh.
I don't know why. Like, I guess my Instagram followers, but I got like 12,000 followers overnight from TikTok, from posting videos, like, crazy little videos. That's crazy. I like TikTok because they got it to where if you go on my TikTok page, you could click the Instagram link to follow my Instagram, or you could hit the YouTube link and then you could subscribe. I feel like TikTok way better.
Oh,
nice.
I
love TikTok. And then you got different audience on TikTok.
That's nice.
And I want y'all to check out my single with Big Frida. We're from New Orleans. I got a single with Big Frida called Look in Her Eyes. So I want y'all to check out that too. You ever heard of Big Frida?
I have.
Yeah, I got a single with Big Frida.
Dope. That's what's up. And I mean, everybody can find you on YouTube, of course. Spotify.
YouTube, Mad Music Cali. Spotify, Mad Music Cali.
Apple,
Google Play,
Deezer, iHeartRadio, Pandora.
Yeah.
Amazon.
Tidal. Yeah, Amazon. Everything.
Oh, you everywhere.
I'm everywhere.
But you in New York right now, you know what I'm saying?
Hopefully I spit to Lil Wayne too. I always wanted to do that. I feel like it's a New Orleans. I just want to rap to Lil Wayne. Nobody never rapped to Lil Wayne. And I feel like Lil Wayne will rap back. So I still want to catch Wayne and just rap to him. I never got to see him. I got to see them. I met Wayne, took pictures with him. But I won't rap to Wayne. I feel like Wayne is just gonna rap back. Like I feel like that's gonna be history.
Oh shoot! All right, so it's funny how time flies, right? So,
right.
Is there anything special you want to say now that we in the end? Any special shout outs? Anything?
Shout out to you for this wonderful interview, and shout out to Lexi. Shout out to Lexi. And we will be working more in the future.
Yes, definitely. Keep doing your thing. Yes, shout out to Lex. I know your sis, she's like super supportive of you, which is cool.
Right.
Not a lot of families support,
right.
Whether it's music or anything else. They just feel like, listen, you need to be a doctor or a lawyer, whatever. Like, that's cool. And also I want to shout out DJ Selly too, because he made that connect. And that's how, everybody reached out to me. So definitely got to give a shout out to him. He's a cool guy.
Already.
I'm reading in the back, live, laugh, love.
Huh?
And behind you on the wall, live every something, laugh every something, and love beyond. On the wall right next to you. Live, laugh, love. On the wall behind you, it says live, laugh, love.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. Well, thank you. I mean, I finally got this interview.
Right.
Mad Muzik Cali, or busy Mad Muzik Cali. How about that?
I appreciate you, man.
Yes, no problem. And, stay in touch. You know what I mean? You got any music coming out? Definitely let me know. I just can't wait to get back in the station. Being home doing these Zoom interviews, man. Woo.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to do an interview at the station.
Yes. All right, so
I can't wait to hear this.
Stay blessed. We got this. And listen, y'all, we're going to be coming up soon. We're going to be hearing some music actually during this break from Mad Muzik Cali. So stay in tune. You like what you hear, definitely hit them up.
You did.
That's it. All right.
All right. Appreciate you.
Later. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah. How you claim you love me and show me no affection? Like you don't know how to love and you need some practice. Rejecting my phone calls, know you see me texting. Tired of being done for love, I didn't learn my lesson. How you claim you love me and show me no affection? Like you don't know how to love and you need some practice. Rejecting my phone calls, know you see me texting. Tired of being done for love, I didn't learn my lesson. How you gon' lead me down this road without direction? We were so compatible, then lost connection. I got injected by your poison, I'm infected. Now I rock a broken heart like it's my fashion. I showed you off to the world like a trophy. When I tell you that I love you, you should quote me. I'm the one that had you shining like some gold teeth. Ever since you broke my heart, they holla po me. I used to turn her on, I used to activate her. This not adding up, I need the calculator. We used to 6 and 9, not the trade way. I swear that pussy drove me crazy like Kanye. How you claim you love me and show me no affection? Like you don't know how to love and you need some practice. Rejecting my phone calls, know you see me texting. Tired of being done for love, I didn't learn my lesson. How you claim you love me and show me no affection? Like you don't know how to love and you need some practice. Rejecting my phone calls, know you see me texting. Tired of being done for love, I didn't learn my lesson. I know you see me calling, I know you see me texting. I thought you was an angel, I thought you was my blessing. Now you with your friends in the club, y'all be flexing. Popping all these bottles and you left me home stressing. I'm tired of all this shit, I'm about to turn it up a notch. No, I don't know P did it, but I'm banging out Ciroc. I done found the new baby and y'all better not ball a block. We be shining like the VVS's in my Rollie watch. Now it's fucked up cause I don't need you. Remember when I tried, I couldn't please you. The way you broke my heart, this can't be legal. I I should've felt it in the air like Beanie Siegel. How you claim you love me and show me no affection? Like you don't know how to love and you need some practice. Rejecting my phone calls, know you see me texting. Tired of being done for love, I didn't learn my lesson. How you claim you love me and show me no affection? Like you don't know how to love and you need some practice. Rejecting my phone calls, know you see me texting. Tired of being done for love, I didn't learn my lesson. How you claim you love me and show me no affection? Like you don't know how to love and you need some practice. Rejecting my phone calls, know you see me texting. Tired of being done for love, I didn't learn my lesson. I did you back so many times, best believe I know. I gotta fix my attitude, I know your heart is broke. We was supposed to spend some time, I might be with my bros. It was all fun and games, now this shit no joke. Because you gone and I miss you, that's the issue. I'm gonna make this song cry, it's gonna need some tissue. I wish I could hug you right now, come and kiss you. I just wanna hold you right now, come and kiss you. Ooh, I'm not with the drama, this is dedication. I had to pull my heart out, I ain't mean to waste it. Since you been gone, I don't know how to take it. I've been drinking lean, taking medication. I got money on me now, you can smell the fragrance. I put diamonds in your ring, cause you not basic. I was gambling your love like we up in Vegas. Had to get my shit together, knew my heart was vacant. I was getting money, had you lit, yeah, your whole life. I know I did you wrong like a nigga that ain't know right. You used to call the police when we used to fuss and fight. Then we made love, you rode this digit like a motorbike. Yeah. It's the shit that thugs do. I got up in my feelings, I just had to ride you. My side bitches hating, you know they ain't like you. My side bitches hating, you know they ain't like you. I did you back so many times, best believe I know. I gotta fix my attitude, I know your heart is broke. We was supposed to spend some time, I might be with my bros. It was all fun and games, now this shit no joke. Because you gone and I miss you, that's the issue. I'm gonna make this song cry, it's gonna need some tissue. I wish I could hug you right now, come and kiss you. I just wanna hold you right now, come and kiss you. I went and tatted your name, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been hurting, feeling this pain, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sunny days turn to rain, yeah, yeah, yeah. And my days ain't the same, da 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 da. Ooh, that my fucking dog, that my best friend, nigga, that my fucking dog. I used to run it in that pussy, call me Marshall Falk. Ever since you left a nigga, I done lost it all. It's been deep up on my mind, I can't really focus. You know I don't really smoke, but I'm getting loaded. I swear the devil on my back, he trying to control me. I went nice out all my crosses, now I'm feeling holy. I swear your heart is like a box, I know it's cold. You was like some treasure, considered you gold. But this time last year, I just proposed. And now you are my life, this chapter closed. I did you back so many times, best believe I know. I gotta fix my attitude, I know your heart is broke. We was supposed to spend some time, I might be with my bros. It was all fun and games, now this shit no joke. Because you gone and I miss you, that's the issue. I'm gonna make this song cry, it's gonna need some tissue. I wish I could hug you right now, come and kiss you. I just wanna hold you right now, come and kiss you. I went and tatted your name, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been hurting, feeling this pain, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sunny days turn to rain, yeah, yeah, yeah. And my days ain't the same, da 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 da. Tell me when you gon' call, when you're back against the wall, and you fell off. Where you dog? You can't call nobody. I got $1 million dreams, I'm about to turn it to reality. Niggas hate to get it out the mud, that's something sad to see. They hate to see you breathing, but they love it when you rest in peace. Devil on my back, got me praying like a preacher beat. Call me young Pusha T, I'm grinding like the Neptunes. I told my baby mama I'm in these streets, I'll be back soon. I seen niggas act goon and break down like a Kit Kat. Niggas strain they loyalty, I'll catch a case, they switch that. They ain't understand me, so I had to dumb it down. They call me Jigga in New Orleans, cause a nigga run this town. And I don't need glasses just to see they wore my crown. It's like I'm battling a band, the way I keep this drum around. Don't jump up in that water like Whitney, you could drown. It's that new edition rap, you could call it Bobby Brown. Murder got an F in it with 100-something rounds. To see your soul out of space and put your body in the ground. Who you gonna call when you're back against the wall? Nobody. Who gonna be there when you fall off? Nobody. Tell me who you gonna run to. Nobody. When the world get the best of you. Nobody. If you die, who gon' carry you? Nobody. Who your kids gonna look up to. You can't listen for the snakes cause they don't hiss no more. I've been betrayed so many times I can't risk it no more. I'm steady stacking my dough, trying to give me some more. Niggas will rob you like Curtis just to get them some blow. Okay, I started from the bottom, rapping in my mama basement. When they said I wouldn't make it, I used it as motivation. My parents grew up poor in the days of segregation. The good die young, I witnessed the revelation. These niggas steady hating, so I keep the heater on me. My heart stone cold, a young black Steve Austin. I'm steady chasing dreams, these other niggas sleepwalking. Trying to keep up with the culture, got these niggas cheap talking. I better see my kids, I had to make a sacrifice. I want heaven on earth, I don't believe in afterlife. My uncle caught an L, he don't get to live it twice. He became state property, he living with a knife. Tell me who you gon' run to. Nobody. When the world get the best of you. Nobody. If you die, who gon' carry you? Nobody. Who your kids gon' look up to? Nobody. 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 Yeah. Nobody. Yeah. Nobody. Hey, Mr. Man, Muzik, Cali. Sign right here by the dotted line. That's all you gotta do. Your dream chasing, sign right here by the dotted line. It's one thing to sell your soul.